Hello, my name is Olivia, and this is the 25th thing they should have taught you in school. Fear is something we create ourselves. I wanted to bring you along while I try to prove it, and what better way than by facing it head on? This is the hill everyone warns you not to climb, but it used to be my secret place. Because of the deforestation, people have bumped into bears a few times and pretty often into the shepherd's dogs. But honestly, most of the time, those stories aren't the rule. When I was 7, I wasn't scared of anything. One day, I found the gate of our house unlocked, so I snuck out, crept up quietly so no one would spot me, and made it here.
Oh my god, sunt chiar aici. Mamă, uitați-vă cum e. Vai, aproape că am tremurat până aici. Nu vine să cred că am ajuns iar la locul meu. Acolo e. Niciun urs deocamdată, niciun câine, nimic.
I remember that day so clearly. Little green and turquoise lizards basking in the sun. Bees buzzing around, flies darting through the air like they had important missions. I was in awe. I looked down at the village and felt so far away from my little world at home, even though I was just 5 minutes away. This is where I wrote hundreds of poems and dreamed about winning literary awards. I'd get inspired wandering every corner, watching the trees, and jumping when the birds suddenly flew out.
Friends forever.
It really breaks my heart seeing it like this now, so run down. This place taught me what freedom really feels like. It became part of my personal myth. Every time I came up here, I felt like the hero in a fairy tale, the only one who could complete the quest and earn a reward meant just for her. It's so important as a teenager to have a spot like this, somewhere you feel safe to create and to explore freely. Those memories become like a battery for adulthood. They preserve your inquisitive spirit and keep you from turning bitter. We're going there. Being in a cemetery all day long might sound weird, but it wasn't to me. No one ever came up here, so I claimed it as my own. It made me think about how short life is, about how important it is to figure out what you love, to find your purpose early in life and not let it just pass you by with a bunch of preconceptions. People thought I was strange for coming here and kind of kept their distance, but I didn't care. Doing my own research regarding life mattered more.
Ow. Hey, pretty. Hey. Hello, friend.
This was my second stop on that little initiation journey I had as a kid. I'd come here when I needed to talk to someone.
Hey, friend. That's my friend. Hai să vedem dacă avem altă posibilitate de a intra. Avem. Wow.
I lived far from the city where school was, and all my friends were there. Let me find a good spot for the camera. There is a thing I know from experience. Whenever you find yourself in a blockage that lasts and don't know how to get out, revisit your life from the start. Remember everything, and I guarantee you'll remember who you are. Don't let a memory escape you. Remember chronologically. The problem is when you hear something repeated enough times, you start believing it. That's why I decided to ignore all the bears, the dogs, and all the other ghosts and come back. And it worked! I'm reminded again that I've got all the resources I needed inside. And nothing bad was going to happen to me in my story. Fear eats the soul. It comes from stagnation, from not doing what your heart and mind are asking you to at least try. So do this for me. It will teach you so much. You will see everything as extraordinary, fascinating, grand, uncertain, and rewarding. Trying to remember it all will give you a special sensitivity and a different view on life. You can go so far 5 minutes from home or just travel with your mind. The way you do it doesn't matter as much. So I've been here long enough. Time to keep going. I've reminded myself again that every one of us can have an heroic path. As long as we don't give up or stop searching for the meaning that's already inside. We just like to feel like we are rediscovering it. So, on to the next adventure!